Hey everyone, it's David here. So I want to talk to you today about getting started with a side hustle and you working full-time. For me, I was a full-time high school math teacher and I had a side hustle of real estate, which eventually evolved into surplus funds. If you don't know what surplus funds is, it's getting leftovers from mortgage and tax auctions when they go for over the asking price, or it's state unclaimed funds. What I do is I help people get paid and I make money, sort of like free money. So what I want to talk to you today is how to start your side hustle when you work full-time. First of all, you've got to prioritize your time. I always say that people got weird, like sometimes I'd walk through the break room at lunch and if I sat down, people would get quiet. But I look back at my life and I'm probably the one that got weird. I didn't go out as much with teachers if they all went out after work for something. I didn't go out with them, or if they all got together for something special. I was kind of the odd man out and I wouldn't go because I'd be focused on my side business. And you have to make sacrifices. Having a family and working full-time and working a side hustle is very challenging. Trust me, I know. What I would tell you to do is write out your most 5 important things that you got to do in your side hustle. And that you have to be able to answer if you want to be able to have a successful side hustle. For surplus funds, it would be calling leads and getting paid. If I'm going to call leads, how am I going to get that? Well, I have to get a list. So I would write all this down. Calling leads is going to get me paid. How do I get leads? I'm going to find a list. How do I find a list? I'm going to jump online. I'm going to find unclaimed money. Maybe it's California unclaimed state funds. Maybe it's at a county somewhere with an auction. I'm going to find this unclaimed money. And maybe you spend 3 or 4 days researching it, going through the frequently asked questions. That's okay because you're researching. I will guarantee you, no matter what you do, you can always be busy in your side hustle. Being busy is not okay. Being productive is better. Being busy is a form of procrastination. And I know you might be thinking, okay, wait, David, wait. No, I'm busy. I'm answering emails. I remember one time I was coaching a woman years ago, and she was, every time she had an assignment, she would tell me why she didn't complete the assignment with another task. And it was making her spreadsheet better, adding tabs, getting a new column in it, doing something. It was always about her spreadsheet. And I finally called her, and she went off on me, like totally went off on me. And I just said, hey, as your coach, I can be your cheerleader or I can be honest with you. And I'm known for being brutally honest when I coach people. I'm known for telling people like it is. And it is, you've got to do that as a coach. She ended up getting many successful deals. She's gone through the program. She's done very well. You got to be productive. You can't just be busy. I can be busy answering emails. I'm sure I could put a little spin on them, add my signature, add so many different things. I would rather be productive. So finding that list, getting that list, then skip tracing the list, then making calls. And so I want you to write down your first 5 priorities that you have, or most important tasks, I should say, that you would have in your business. Second, I want you to prioritize your time in blocks of when you're going to work on this. And you're going to probably have to make sacrifices. I would sometimes go to work an hour early. I would leave right at the bell when I was teaching, and I would oftentimes work before school so that I can make calls and stuff during my free time as a teacher, because we got like a free block. So I would kind of try to swap the time out and work it at a different time. You're gonna have to, after work, I would often go to Coffee Bean and I'd put on my headset, hooked to my laptop, and I would make calls and I would work on business at Coffee Bean, as it helped me be more productive than at home. Those are a good couple tips on getting started in a side hustle, because a lot of times I focus just on surplus funds. This will work on any side hustle. Number 1 is write out your 5 most important tasks. Number 2 is time block. Number 3 is ask yourself, if I got one thing today accomplished, what would that be? Hey everyone, I appreciate you watching. Give this video a like if it was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.